Bodysuit Samus, better known as Zero Suit Samus, gets her own Amiibo figurine. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting, bringing you another Amiibo unboxing and review, of course this one for Zero Suit Samus. This one is out already in Australia and in, I believe, Europe. I think it's come out in Japan as well, and of course North America is just waiting for this for at least another month to come out. So this is actually number 40, or the 40th Super Smash Bros. Amiibo to come out of a total of probably we're looking at like 55 or so. It's going to be a lot. I think this one is from Europe, because of the different languages on it, and those of you in Europe and Australia, it does say Super Smash Bros. Collection here, rather than the character's name. So there is a name on the back here, with a great image of Zero Suit Samus as well, and you can see her in pose right there. On the back of this, we do have the blue style of packaging, and it does say what Amiibo can do for you in-game. You can level up Zero Suit Samus to level 50 in Super Smash Bros. Let's actually take out our X-Acto knife, and let's cut around this to open this up. This Zero Suit Samus, to me, again, is kind of like a character clone. I know in the Wii game, Brawl, you actually went into her after regular Samus, rather, after she used her ability, or her final smash, essentially, and then the suit kind of broke down. But most of the time, Zero Suit Samus appears in games after you're done the final credits as the good ending. So she is, I guess, playable in a few of the games, but most of the time, you just get her as a character screen, I guess, after you get a game over, or after you beat, like, the good ending inside of the game. So it's a character that a lot of people enjoy playing as. She does look usually fantastic in this skin bodysuit, of course. But let's actually open this up. So there is some sort of an instruction manual with a heck of a lot of different languages actually on this. And then when you open this up, you can see that steel little strip preventing you from scanning in these Amiibo underneath the packaging, or through the packaging. Just pop that out. So here's Zero Suit Samus, and right away you can tell that yes, there is a stand. This time it's not clear. It's almost like this silver-looking color, or gray-looking color that's almost see-through, but it's not. And she is wearing some really cool shoes, of course. She looks very acrobatic, because this suit is like a Zero suit. There's nothing to it, really. It's almost like she's wearing spandex. She's holding her gun here. Her hair is up in yellow in a ponytail, actually. There's good detail work on that. You do have the pink different markings that are on Zero Suit Samus, which look pretty good. There is even some detail work on her hands, and I think this figure looks pretty good, but the stand is overwhelmingly, almost obnoxiously in your face. But I don't know how else they get her to stand in this pose. Without her falling over, she needs some sort of a stand. It's almost like an entire leg cast. Much more than that of Wii Fit Trainer, I think. This one's like the entirety of a leg cast. The other one might be called an ankle brace after this. Let's get the height of this figurine. This one is nearly 4 inches tall, and let's go to centimeters. We have almost 100 millimeters, so rather 10 centimeters tall. If you want to compare her to the original Samus, they're both essentially the same height, which they should be, and after she strips down this suit, I guess, she goes into the other suit. So both of these look very comparable in size and shape and height, which makes perfect sense, and there's just Zero Suit Samus. Kind of strange that there are some clone characters in Smash Brothers, but I don't really know if this is a full-fledged clone character, because she is so different. She's very acrobatic. She takes damage, obviously, a lot easier than the original Samus. But I really like this one, other than the leg cast, so I would give this one... She does look really good. I wouldn't say you can go higher than an 8.5 personally, because the leg cast is just so in-your-face obnoxious. Giving scores to these is pretty arbitrary, but that's what I personally think. Please comment below. What would you give Zero Suit Samus out of 10? Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the social media links in the description below the video. And remember, as always, go collect them all and keep smiling while gaming.